Alright. Good day, cadets. My name is Ra. Welcome to Ra Cadet. I'm really excited to meet you guys here on the very first video where I'm going to explain to you guys about the essence of Ra Cadet. And in this journey, I will explain a lot other concerns regarding this essence of Ra Cadet. So if you don't want to miss out on all of those updates and episodes, make sure to follow me. Click on those notifications buttons so you won't miss out on all of those episodes. Before we continue, I also would like to tell you that I'm available in so many other platforms. It's on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Oh, I'm also available in Patreon. Well, there's a lot of platforms that I will put it in the link description below, so make sure to check it out. So yeah, I think let's get started. But if you guys have some thoughts or some opinions, you can use the comment sections below. So just share the thoughts with me. We're going to discuss it all after the video ends. So yeah, let's get started. My brand name, Ra Cadet, it has been a really important, a really important, a really important it's becoming a really important thing for me because it has all of the aspects that I wanted to dig deeper in. Like, I have so many concerns regarding what happened in this world. Like, for example, I'm really excited to find out more about fashion, about perfume, about many arts like arts, movies, biomimicry, architecture, sustainable design, even those regarding economics. I'm also excited in ancient stuff like antique, that I even wanted to build an auction house so that we can put on all of those meaningful stuff. Well, all about that in the future I'm going to discuss with you. For now, let's just dive into the meaning of Ra Cadet. So, I really am a very, I would call myself a daydreaming person. Like, I will stop and think before I continue. So I'm really sorry if you guys don't like it, but yeah, this videos is all about growth. I'm going to show you the side of me that still so raw, and yeah, you will notice me daydreaming or just like dozing off before and continue, and yeah, stuff like that. I will speak like this even. So yeah, where were we again? Right. It's about Ra Cadet. So Ra Cadet is being divided to three sections. There is Ra, there's the dot in Ra Cadet, and also the words cadet. And after that, I will explain the overall meanings about Ra Cadet. So first of all, you will notice the Ra in Ra Cadet. Ra in Ra Cadet actually stands for my name. It's a surname because actually this surname brings me back to my culture. I came from a clan, one of the tribe there is in Indonesia. Well, if you guys are familiar with it, or if you're not, it's Bataknis. Batak is located in the West Sumatra in Indonesia, which the population is very rich in cultural stuff, in in heritage, in their language, and in their stories. So yeah, mm, where were we? Oh, Ra here stands for Raja Mataniari. Raja Mataniari is a king in Batak. He's the king of my clan in Batak. And Raja Mataniari here translates to Sun King in English. So, his as the eldest son of the clan, his name becoming a title, and those titles carry a deep meaning, which reflects leadership, warmth, and also the pride that we carry from our ancestors. Like it has been passed down to families and families to generations, and it's now been passed down to me. So Ra becoming a name that helps me connect with my roots, like the very vibrant culture of Batak people, and since it carried the weight of our ancestors, it became my pride, and it gave me a burning desire to share our culture in the future. Not only culture, I really am excited to share my passions also regarding my concerns in the essence of Ra Cadets in the future. So, next, I haven't clicked on the next button. Yeah, you will see from the picture on the left. It seems familiar, right? So, not only from Batak tribe, Ra also has another meaning. It's tied to an ancient Egyptian mythology. I'm very excited and interested in mythology and divinity since I was a child because it's very fascinating how ancient myths and deities influences our culture, our art, and even architecture. So, Ra here is named after the sun god. It's a symbol of life, a power, and also a creation. It gave me the inspiration to reflect curiosity and the endless pursuit of knowledge towards my concerns and my patience because the God here gave me like sense of since I said it's about creation, so it's about what there is in the world, and I really am interested in getting to know everything that is there and like gaining the knowledge. Talking about knowledge, let's talk about Ra in another angle. So it's also inspired from the title of Raden Ajeng, a title of Javanese nobility back in the day. Mm, so, Raden Ajeng, there's one person that becomes the inspiration of this name also. Her name is Raden Ajeng Kartini. She is one of our national heroine of Indonesia because she fought for a woman's right at the time when it wasn't easy, and she emphasized the importance of education to women, and she would do everything as means to achieve equality and independence. So her ideas inspired the establishment of schools for women back in the day, and it promotes educational promotions to a lot of girls. Um, Her courage and her visions in the past has made the Indonesian woman better in the future. I mean, like, we can see the difference now than it is before because there's a lot of people that fight for it. And one of them is Raden Ajeng Kartini. Her courage and her visions are a constant reminder to me that empowerment is about uplifting oneself, that contributing and also contributing positively to the world. And made me think, as someone who has access to the internet and I have a countless of opportunities, I see it as my responsibility to share my thoughts and also my concerns with the world, because that's the way of becoming a great woman who is ahead of education. And we live at a time where freedom and also power are within our reach. So, not just for us as individuals, but as a group, we have a countless of opportunities to work on that. And empowerment isn't about diminishing others. Yeah, let's be clear on that. It's about creating a space where everyone can grow. And now we have explored the essence of Ra. Let's continue to something that is a bit more abstract, but it is just as meaningful. It's the dot in Ra Cadet. So, here you guys might have asked or thought that dots might have seemed insignificant. Like, why would you even mention the dot in it? To me, this dot means existence itself. Like, it made me realize that dots seem so little, right? But no matter how small I might feel, and no matter how unnoticed I was, the dot is a proof that I am here now and that I exist, and that is something that is worth acknowledging. Just like a dot in a book, it might seem insignificant at first, but it carries the weight of presence, like the ellipse that symbolize a stop, a bullet point, and even a braille book. I mean, like, it's really helpful for the people, right? It gave me a meaning that I exist and I will thrive to passionately showing myself and to become better in the future. We can take a look at another aspect, like a dots that is put in a paper, a piece of paper. Like, you will put a dot and a dot and a dot and a dot, and you will notice that a child, like, as a child, connecting the dots, like connecting the dots, it reminds us of like the childlike joy of discoveries and creativity. By connecting the dots, we have a clear vision and like the drawing, and it became clear of what we're making, right? It's like a simple game if we put ourselves as a child, but now as an adult, those connecting the dots can give us some more interesting meanings. Like, life is made up of experiences. Like, we have been given a lot of choices and we have been through so many relationships in the past. So if we take a step back, we can see the pattern and also the connections, and as we step further, we'll have the opportunities to learn, to grow, and to contribute to the world. So I encourage myself, and I want to encourage a lot of people to keep exploring and connecting throughout your journey, like connecting the dots. So the dots as the sun also, as I like to think of it, it shines brightly, right? If we've seen the sun as a dot, a sun, a sun is an orbit of gravity, right? Like, I know that sun is really beautiful, like it shines so brightly, but it also become an orbit of gravity. So the dot here is like a sun. I am the sun. So yeah, I wish to become an orbit of gravity to people with the same thoughts like I am. Like, I can draw people in and I will create a space where dreams and aspirations can flourish. And just like the sun nurtures a life, I also aspire to brightly nurture ideas and patience of those around me. Hmm. And sun is also a source of energy. So it's indicate that we're always growing and we're always moving forward. The orbit of gravity and the sun as the source of energy, where we always grow and always moving forward. Yeah, there is the meaning of the dots. Yeah. Alright, all done about Ra and the dots. Now let's talk about what cadet stands for. Cadet is actually short of my name, but I won't fully reveal my full name just yet because I want to focus on to the reason why I want to use the word cadet in this creation. Like, let's focus on the reason of the meaning of cadet, which is more than a name. Cadet here is about a mindset. A cadet means a military in training or a person who is specialized in training a program. Being a cadet, they will learn about discipline, about leadership skills, and operational procedures that have been given to them. Like, in some context, the term can also apply to a student in an academics, but still in those fields like police, firefighters, or aviation, where they have a lot of training. But being a cadet, seeing from their perspectives and give it a meaning, being a cadet is signifies a stage of growth and also learning. Like, it emphasizes the process of acquiring knowledge and skills for the future responsibilities. So, just as that, we're also someone who is still learning and also growing. We're making mistakes, figuring things out, but that's making mistake makes me now, like the now me, and I believe it makes us all, right? Making mistakes. I believe that no one is born knowing everything. We all have a lot to learn, and being a cadet is doing the responsibilities. Like, seeing the cadets, they have the responsibility to do drilling, assisting in operations, and doing community service. And those real life training is essential and crucial for their development. So it's reminding me that we also have the responsibilities on what we're doing, like responsibility from my actions, from my decisions, and it remind me that by keep doing them, like keep like them doing the drilling, if we keep on being progressive and disciplined in doing our patients, we can also become a real soldier in the future. So remember that for now and for the future, I think being a cadet is enough. Like, you don't have to have all of the answers right now. Like, the important thing is that you are on a lifelong journey, and we will work hard to find all of the knowledge in the words, and that's all that matters. So looking ahead, I have a really big plan for Raw Cadet. Mm, Raw Cadet. Raw Cadet here has a really fancy origin.